Just don't have no willpower anymore.
Okay.
It's gone.
right.
It's gone.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also leave a like on the video. Now let's get started.
He is the kind of guy that prefers bigger women. My hero.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've gained a lot of weight since I've met him.
At the age of 23, Amber appeared on the show weighing 657 pounds with her uncontrollable eating habits threatening her life. In fact, doctors had told her that she wouldn't live past her 20s, so Amber finally made the decision to tackle their weight. She had been overweight for as long as she could remember, weighing 154 pounds when she was just 5 years old. But now she was so limited in what she could do that she felt trapped. The beginning of her weight loss journey wasn't an easy one, as she was surrounded by enablers, but Amber ultimately lost over 400 pounds, becoming one of Dr. Now's most successful patients. 44-year-old Tracy Matthews had one of the most severe cases of lymphedema ever seen on the show. She had struggled with her weight from an early age on and had already weighed around 70 pounds by the age of 7. Due to marital difficulties between her parents, Tracy and her siblings spent most of their time at their grandparents' house, and food soon became Tracy's only comfort. When she first appeared on My 600 Pound Life in 2017, she weighed 605 pounds, with about 400 pounds being mainly stored in her legs. Dr. Now requested her to lose 100 pounds in order to be approved for surgery, and although Tracy managed to lose 90 pounds, she soon gained half the weight back. However, she eventually overcame her struggles and dropped down to 439 pounds. Unfortunately, husband Anthony was not very supportive, as he kept eating prohibited foods in front of her, and at one point even refused to take her to a checkup appointment, saying that she needed to become more independent. Thanks to a remarkable determination though, Tracy continued to lose weight, and despite hitting a rough patch with her husband during the early stages of her weight loss, the couple have managed to work things out and are now happier than ever. When 31-year-old Joe Wexler first appeared on the show in 2015, he weighed in at 770 pounds. He revealed that he had contemplated suicide because of his weight at one point, but he still had a hard time changing his eating habits. During his first meeting with Dr. Now, he was told that he would have to get down to 650 pounds in order to be approved for surgery, but unfortunately Joe ended up gaining another 15 pounds until the next appointment. Like most people on the show, Joe struggled with emotional eating, which had started during his childhood when his parents had split up. In order to lose the required weight to get weight loss surgery, Joe and his mom Robin moved to Houston, Texas to be close to Dr. Now's clinic, and after starting to see a therapist in order to deal with his emotional issues, Joe then finally started losing weight. After being so heavy that he was barely able to do anything on his own and ready to give up on life, Joe managed to turn things around and lost 140 pounds and qualified for the surgery. Within just 2 years of starting his weight loss journey, Joe's life had changed completely, as he lost a whopping 505 pounds and got married after meeting his wife in an online weight loss support group. Season 4's Taritha was around 12 years old when she was molested by an uncle, and following this incident, eating became her comfort. She was already over 300 pounds in her 20s, now 47, she weighed an estimated 800 pounds. Ironically, Taritha's job was a coordinator of a healthy eating program, but after being laid off due to budget cuts, she had just stayed home and eaten until one day she couldn't get up anymore. When she started her weight loss journey, she had been bedridden for over 2 years, and it took 9 firefighters to carry her out of her house and put her in the back of the van so she could be transported to Houston to see Dr. Now. After losing some weight in the hospital, Taritha gained 28 pounds again during a month at home, but eventually got approved for weight loss surgery. Just 2 months after the surgery, her diabetes was already getting better, her blood pressure was okay, her legs were shrinking, and her lymphedema mass was getting smaller. But she was still tied to her bed. She refused to get up for a long time. Even during the follow-up episode, when her lymphedema had been removed, Taritha kept saying that she was in too much pain to even try. Dr. Now eventually sent her to rehab to get her to stand up, but she ended up checking herself out against Dr. Now advice after just 1 month. However, Taritha eventually turned things around. In 2 years after starting her journey, she was walking on her own for the first time in years. That's all the time we have for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.